Hello guys, welcome back to Beyond the Realms. And I was just sitting here thinking, about the history of this channel and just the Beyond the Realms brand, if you will, in general. And I was just thinking, where does this channel go from here? It is morphed, changed, transformed into different meanings as the years have went along. And, I was just wondering, where do I go from here? What do I do from here that I have not done with this thing so far? But just to give you guys a brief rundown of Beyond the Realms, if you're not familiar with this and how this all started, how I started doing movie reviews, it all started back on MySpace in 2006 with The Descent. I saw that movie in the theater. I got home. I was excited and I just wanted to talk about it. So I got on MySpace, wrote a review, and it got people talking. And I just started going from there. And then I got into writing for FatallyYours.com. And that was like my first official, review job, I guess you could say. And from there, I wrote for the Coroner's Report. And then I went on to do 4 articles for Horror Hound magazine, some of the earlier issues. That would have been in 2009. There's, four different issues, 4 different articles I wrote for Horror Hound magazine. And then after that, I was just thinking, man, it'd be cool to kind of just start my own thing, I mean, I've been writing for other people other than the MySpace thing, and I really had fun with it. I've never viewed myself as a movie critic. I think there's too many of those out there. I've always looked at myself as a fan that likes to talk about movies. This is just my opinion on them, and I like to talk to other people about them. Now, yes, being a critic is given an opinion, but I never viewed myself that way. But I just thought it would be cool to have a website to do movie reviews on and to just talk about fun things about movies. So I started up Beyond the Realms website in early 2010. And or it might have been even late 2009, maybe late 2009. Somewhere around there. I don't know the exact date. But I started up the site. I learned how to make the site. I made the site. I got a hold of some of my friends to contribute to the site. I got Bobby Morgan to write for me, which, in my opinion, is one of the unsung movie gurus out there who, yes, he's got recognition, Geeks of Doom, and there's a Euro Cult Cinema, I believe, who he writes for, but I don't think he's ever got the full recognition he deserves, because this guy is just a fantastic reviewer and just analyst of movies. And I got Jude Felton to write for me, which he is a regular contributor to Horror Hound magazine. I believe he's in every single monthly issue. And then 2 of my other friends, Mike Corrigan, Chris Lindsay, which I don't believe they've done anything since the website, but I'm not exactly sure on that. And if there was anybody else that contributed, I'm not real sure. It's kind of vague, but I do remember those 4 very distinctly. And we just had a lot of fun, man, and it only lasted a year. I paid for a year, and when it got to the end of the year, I just decided, man, I'm going to go ahead and I'm not going to pay for another year. I'm just going to do a YouTube channel now. So I started Beyond the Realms YouTube channel, and I invited people to contribute. Well, Mike Corrigan did contribute some videos. It was just basically me and him uploading things at the time. And I went through some things with trolls and just some other crap. I mean, the YouTube channel blew up quick. I mean, I got like 1,500 subs within a month. Like, it was crazy how much it blew up. But I just got fed up with it. I deleted the channel. I was like, man, I'm done with this stuff. And I started to miss it pretty quickly. After about a month, I started to really miss it. So I had this channel right here, Music Minds 247, ever since like 2006. After that month period, I had a new camera, and I shot this video, Andrew's Fun Day at the Water Park, and I just edited things together, and I was like, man, I really miss this stuff. So I started doing Beyond the Realms once again, and it all started with a review of Drive Angry, the 3D Blu-ray. That's where it all started again. And, at the beginning of Beyond the Realms, the YouTube channel, it was pretty much how the the website was, and the original Beyond the Realms YouTube channel was, it was all movie reviews and mainly horror. And from there I just started to branch out into doing other things. I started doing like themed weeks where I did the Hitchcock Takeover, which that lasted like a month and a half. I did like 40 some Hitchcock videos. I've done the cheap ass zombie movie week, RoboCop week. I have been on a couple different podcasts, Dead Pit Radio, Idle Chatter podcast. I've been on Horrors Balls channel several times, as you know, you've seen. I've done a few music reviews. With music reviews, it has to be something I'm really, really into. I've reviewed, I know, Opeth, CD, Korn, one of my buddy Razor Throat, one of his CDs. And then I start getting into doing like vlog type things where I did convention videos. And then Beyond the Horrors Ball was born. That's where when me and Headbanger get together, we do special episodes. I think we're up to 13 or 14 of those now. And those are still ongoing. Whenever we get together, we always film. Then I started doing movie chat videos with Crazy J and just bullshit sessions with him. Then I did Abraham Lincoln Home Tour, Back to the Future Celebration Tour, and then just recently, this past October, Crazy and I started the Beyond the Realms Horrorthon, which will be an annual thing. And then I started trying to branch out even a little bit more and started doing book reviews this year, and then just recently, as of last week, started doing Kylo Ren memorabilia videos. So, guys, this has just been a morphing, changing channel, like I said. And, the more I look at this, the more I realize this channel has just became basically a life vlog for me. I don't watch as many movies as I used to. I still watch movies. I just don't watch a lot of newer movies. Like, I find myself when I watch a movie, I'll put one in I've already seen and just love, or one that I want to revisit. I don't trust a lot of opinions out there on movies, to be completely honest with you, and I don't feel the need to see every single movie out there. And that goes for horror movies also. I mean, there's been many movies that's got such a huge buzz, and I'll watch them and just be like, man, I don't see it, or, whatever, I mean, but there are a few people's opinions out there that if they tell me to watch a film, I'll check it out because we have very similar taste. But a lot of times, guys, there's just a lot of movies that get a huge buzz, and I don't even bother watching them. I just don't, I've gotten much more into reading books and just doing family things and just other things, other than just movies. I mean, I still get movies in for review sometimes. I get all the U.S. Arrow titles. I get a lot of stuff from Sony Pictures. But, that stuff it's tapered off over the years, and I'm fine with that just because I don't seek them out like I used to, and I know a lot of people that watch this channel watch it specifically for horror movie reviews. I always get, do more horror movie reviews, or when I do a horror movie review, keep these coming, keep doing horror movie reviews. And I realize, this has always been a horror-leaning channel, and that's just because I'm a horror-leaning movie fan, I mean, I love all types of films, but I definitely lean towards horror. And it seems like the older I get, the more I do lean towards other types of films besides horror. But horror has always had my heart. That's why that's got a presence here on Beyond the Realms at all times. And as you see, most of my movie room is horror stuff. But yeah, I'm kind of rambling here, guys, but I'm just, trying to make the point that this has basically just become a vlog for my life. If I'm doing something that I think is really fun and I think you guys might want to check it out, or some people might want to check it out on YouTube, I try my best to film it, put together a good video, because I love filming stuff. I have ever since I was a kid. My parents bought one of those big-ass, bulky VHS cameras when I was 10 years old, and I used that thing all the time. I was constantly filming things with that. I used to do stop motion WWE wrestling, WWF at the time, wrestling figure videos. Me and my friends used to film silly ass goofy videos. I took the camera to school my last day of my junior year, my senior year, and film stuff. I used to film party videos. I just love to film stuff. So, and now I've gotten into, in the digital revolution, I can film everything with my phone in 1080p. I can edit it with my phone and upload it directly from my phone. So I love it even more now. So if I film something I think's cool and fun, I love to edit it together. You know, I just love doing that whole process, and then I put it on here in hopes that people want to watch it. But also, you know, I do it for myself too. You know, like the Abraham Lincoln stuff and the Back to the Future stuff, vlogs like that. I put those together also for myself and to have as my own little diary. You know, there's times where I'll go back and I'll watch those videos just because those were such cool experiences. The Beyond the Horrors ball things, those are fun to go back and watch because I try to capture that moment, you know. So I guess what I'm just trying to say, guys, is moving forward, Beyond the Realms will probably more so become more of a vlog, life vlog channel for me. I'm still going to review movies. I'm still going to do convention videos and do everything that I've always done. But this is not just a movie review channel anymore. It's just kind of naturally and organically evolved into what it is now, you know. And I have several more Kylo Ren videos coming up very soon. I have 3 figures coming in the mail, so that's something that just kind of happened. I did not plan on starting to review toys, figures, but it just kind of happened. I love Kylo Ren. I've ordered some of his figures. I thought, man, this would make a cool video. There's tons of them already out there, but you haven't seen them here on my channel. And maybe some of you that watch my channel don't watch those other channels and have seen those videos, so I figure I'll share them. So yeah, guys, you know, 2016, I'm excited for Beyond the Realms. You know, I'm not, you know, I've always been sporadic. There's times where I'll upload a ton of videos, like a video every day for weeks on end, and then I might skip a couple weeks. It's just, it's whenever the passion is there to do something. I've never looked at this as a money-making venture. I've never looked at this as like, you know, oh, I've got to get a video uploaded or people's going to get pissed off. I think people watch this channel, I understand I just do this for fun, and I have to be passionate about it to do it, you know. I mean, if I don't get on here and fake videos or, you know, just do a video to do a video. I want to do a video because it's something I really like or I'm really passionate about and want to talk to people about. Or especially if it's something like the movie Headless earlier this year, where I was just bursting at the seams with love for that film, and I was like, man, I've got to tell people about this, you know. That's when I like to do videos. So in 2016, you know, I know there's definitely going to be more book reviews. I know those don't get very many hits. I know most of you do not watch this channel for book reviews, but there are some people that have found my channel and only watch it for the book reviews. I've got those comments a lot, so I think that's cool. You know, it's branching out, it's doing other things, you know, and my channel's grown. I mean, I just passed 1,900 subscribers, which really surprises me. I mean, it keeps growing, you know. I mean, there's times where I'm like, man, I know people's probably getting tired of this because I'm not reviewing as many horror films or whatever, but, you know, I realize some people may fall by the wayside, but then I'll gain other people. So, you know, it is what it is, guys. But that is where Beyond the Realm stands moving into 2016. I hope you guys will stick with me along the ride. And I hope you guys enjoy my channel. You know, I hope I can keep you guys entertained for, you know, 5 to 15 minutes, however long these videos are, and I hope you have fun watching them. So that's it for now, guys. I look forward to the new year. I hope you guys do too, and I will see you guys soon. Later.